These researchers are deep inside the Arctic Circle.
We have to put the gloves on again.
Scrambling to solve one of the biggest challenges mankind has ever faced: the decline of sea ice. From underwater drones to tiny glass beads designed to reflect sunlight away from the ice, the race is on to slow the melt and, in turn, global warming. In a desperate bid, researchers are increasingly turning to geoengineering innovations. The Wall Street Journal exclusively followed one team with a big plan to future-proof the region.
Of course, it's challenging to work in, but it's great for freezing.
By making more ice. This is Svalbard, one of the coldest inhabited places in the world. The Norwegian archipelago is inside the Arctic, where sea ice covers roughly 6.2 million square miles in late winter. In summer, as the weather warms, it melts to its lowest level, but that ice has been shrinking at a rate of around 13% per decade, which could have catastrophic consequences for the world.
In essence, it helps keep the planet cooler than it otherwise would be. So if we start melting away the snow and the ice, we're going to warm up faster.
Sea ice reflects sunlight back into space, which means as it melts, the Earth absorbs more heat. One study estimated that the complete disappearance of Arctic sea ice in summer would have the same warming impact as 1 trillion tons of carbon dioxide. That's more than double America's historic emissions. A Dutch startup is attempting to slow the melt by geoengineering the Arctic.
Why am I doing this? Well, I was first intrigued by the question, will it work? It's partly because I thought if I can do something in our battle to curb the climate change, then I should just do it and I should just go. I told my daughter I'm going out to try and create new ice so we can potentially save the polar bears.
Ice fishing.
So the Dutch way of trying to build ice rings for ice skating marathons was really an inspiration for us for the ice thickening project.
This is the team's first field test at this site in the south of Svalbard. The startup has enlisted scientists from 2 universities to experiment with ice thickening methods used by the Dutch ice masters.
What they do, the ice meesters, as they call it, of these villages, they put thin layers of water on top of the ice to make it freeze faster. If we thicken enough of the ice, we can maybe stop the decline so long that we can bring down the CO2 emissions and the ice becomes regenerative by itself again.
Similar methods are widely used in Canada, where pumped water is frozen to create ice roads strong enough to carry the weight of trucks.